Anytime an artist pops up in
Wait, nigga.
anytime an artist
Let's do it.
mainstream out of nowhere, people just immediately start calling them.
Pause. Let's upgrade this volume because niggas finna hear me. Niggas finna hear this shit. Bro, come on. Let's go.
Industry plan. And yeah, maybe I was a part of this problem like 5 years ago, but shut up. We're not talking about me. Today we are talking about Ian, who is a rapper being called a plant, which is funny because one scroll on his Spotify and you can see he has been dropping music consistently for years. However, since recently he was seen in the studio with Quavo, co-signed by Lil Yachty on Kai Cenat's live stream, dropped a lyrical Lemonade music video, and even getting followed by Drake on Instagram. Drizzy. Wondering why these seemingly
Why are we acting like a Drake follows like the end of the world now? Not end of the world, but like means your industry plant, bro. Who the fuck doesn't have a Drake follow, nigga? I have a Drake follow. My nigga? I don't, but like it'd be cool if I did though for like this little shit.
Like, come on, bro. Has the most motion out of anyone in the underground right now. Well, today I'm gonna tell you why. First and foremost, the music. Yes, I know it's crazy, but believe it or not, music is typically the reason why any artist blows up. But some of you need to be reminded of that. Ian's music can be simplified to having the modern day SoundCloud sound while sporting classic 2000s trap beats. His flow, he be using them vocal mix feels Chief Keef beats, bro. With his peers who represent the modern SoundCloud scene. You famous, boy. Really don't make much difference.
Really don't pay much, man.
End of the day, I'm the
man still.
I'm finna take what's mine.
I don't need your handout. I'm telling you, bro.
Nostalgic to rap fans who are now in their 20s and 30s who were listening to Gucci Mane, Waka Flocka, and Chief Keef a decade ago.
Literally.
However, Ian didn't always have this sound. In
fact,
he actually just started using these beats. Because if you listen to his music from 2 years ago, it's safe to assume people would have just called him a Yeet clone.
Oh, nah. Yo, he sound like Yeet right there, bro. Yo, he sound like Yeet, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What? I be hearing what people be saying he sound like Yeet, but it's like, now I'm like, no, he does not, bro. He sound like his own person. He does not sound like Yeet, bro. Shahan Chaudhary, stop fucking inviting me. Wait, 1 second. Yo, stop, bro. Real shit, real rap. Stop following me. Stop sending me it. Oh my gosh, bro. I saw it the first time, bro. Damn, let me finish this little shit. Damn. But anyways, when people used to say that he sounds like Yeet, I was like, okay. That's cap. Cap as fuck. He does not sound like Yeet. He sounds like his own person. Niggas just say a white nigga sound like a white nigga. Okay, that's cool. But this shit sounds like Yeet. This sounds like Yeet.
Ian started off as a producer, making beats for various upcoming artists. Then around 2022,
yeah, I'm turning on my fucking notifications.
Began experimenting.
Stop sending me fucking invites, dude.
Becoming a performer himself. And if you listen, he was clearly just trying to
fucking missed this shit.
Ian started off as a producer, making beats for various upcoming artists.
Did he?
Then around 2022, he began experimenting with becoming a performer himself. And if you listen, he was clearly just trying to find his sound, taking inspiration from the guys who have been popping for the past couple of years. During this experimental growth stage, he gained a few thousand followers on SoundCloud. But it wasn't until 4 months ago when he dropped the song Wimbledon that everything seemed to click.
Wimbledon was fucking even traffic, dodging feds.
Sure, the ad libs are
Shahan, bro, stop fucking sending me invites, my nigga. Damn.
And vocal.
Like, niggas heard you, bro. Wait.
Cadence allows him to be 3% different. The late and great Virgil Abloh was famous for his 3% rule. He believed that a creative only has to add a 3% tweak to a pre-existing concept in order to generate a cultural contribution deemed
I don't agree
innovative.
with that.
This is extremely common in the business world as well. Take Shark Tank, for example. You know the show where entrepreneurs are supposed to come on and pitch the most innovative business ideas to the world? Guess what the most successful product in Shark Tank history is? Scrub Daddy. A fucking sponge shaped like a smiley face. How do you make a sponge 3% different? Turn it into a smiley face. $670 million in revenue. These days, artists are using the 3% rule to blow up their music. And I go into extreme detail about the 3% rule in my weekly music marketing newsletter. If you sign up today,
niggas not buying that shit, Pat. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas might. I'm not. Bro, nigga, here.
So you can easily gain more streams and grow a strong fan
Stay broke.
base. And after you sign up, every single week, I will send you realistic music marketing strategies that will make you 10 steps ahead of the millions millions
you
of
use them?
artists you are competing with. Just type in tunedin.marketing in your browser or just click the link in the description. And you also get a 25% discount if you sign up yearly instead of monthly. But I got some bad news. Ian is white. I'm just kidding. But it definitely is an important part of his brand. You see, the white rapper curse has existed forever.
Yep,
and
that's
basically
been what
that
the
they're
fuck?
Perceived as corny, lame, having no swag.
I've not seen this. I've never seen this video.
You know, having all of the opposite characteristics of a traditional rapper, and people can't take them seriously because of that. Every white rapper has had to deal with this label. Eminem, Mac Miller, Post Malone, Jack Harlow, MGK, Macklemore, G-Eazy, Lil Dicky are just some of the biggest names. Now, for some artists like Mac Miller, it may have been a little unfair. Like, he was just a college kid making some backpack raps. Maybe some of his bars were cheesy at the time, but he was just representing the life he actually lived, and he eventually evolved into an amazing artist.
For real?
G-Eazy, Jack Harlow, and MGK don't really make their whiteness a part of their brand. They just exist, and if you think that they're corny, that's fine, but they never really wanted you to think that, nor did they try to kind of lean into that. And a lot of people genuinely did not know that Yeet was white, probably because he
I had no idea.
The
first time I listened to Yeet, there's no way I thought he was black or white.
To hide his face to avoid unfair judgment and be labeled a corny white
Bloodsky
rapper before he could get the chance for people to like his music.
First of all,
but artists like Lil Dicky and Macklemore kind of deserve the
bitch-ass
corny label that's been applied to them. They made their brand about the irony that they are a white guy in a predominantly black industry. Macklemore's "Damn, that's a cold ass honky" line in Thrift Shop comes to mind, which kind of feeds the assumption that a white guy can't dress or have swag and is low-key desiring the approval of non-white people. Lil Dicky's whole brand was about how he was a white Jewish guy who was going to take over the rap game, but he's insecure, not confident with women, frugal, nerdy, no swag, along with tying comedy into his rap, so you can never really tell how serious he truly is.
This nigga put a fire, skull, laugh emoji.
Low-key doing the corny white rapper trope harder than any other white rapper I've seen do in a while, but it's working.
Niggas in the chat, bro. All right, bro. Let me go back, bro, because I'm not even
confident with.
I'm not even listening to what this nigga's saying.
Doing the corny white rapper trope
Ian is doing that
than any other white rapper I've seen do in a while, but it's working for him.
Put that emoji one more.
His name. Ian, the most vanilla and unassuming white guy name of all time.
Literally.
Second, his social media
Ian is
content.
ass. You literally listen to his music every day.
TikTok convey this awkward, nonchalant white dude who's usually wearing a basic fit, like a white t-shirt and sweatpants, leaning into the trope of a regular white guy who isn't trying or just can't dress. But then you have commenters ironically saying that he has so much aura. Like this video of him drinking espresso with his legs crossed and wearing Uggs perfectly describes his marketing strategy.
Tell me, bro.
He strategically conveys the life of the most regular white guy ever while dropping insanely fire trap music. His From the Block performance, which at this point is a rite of passage for any rapper coming up, did not feature him on the block, but rather at a nice family dinner where his mother, grandmother, father, and friends
if you think that, my nigga,
enjoying a beautiful summer afternoon while he raps about shooting ops and rock.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not watch that video, but
his debut album Valedictorian implies that he is an extremely successful high school or college graduate. While the cover shows him in a peaceful suburb rocking the most stereotypical frat boy outfit in existence, which is also referencing a popular meme, so he's kind of leaning into like, I'm a corny white guy. And I mean, if Lil Dicky did this, or Mac Miller, or Yeet, Netspend, Max the Demon, Joey, Dom Corleo, people would just call them so corny and they would be laughed off the internet.
Watching Ian documentary like
Ian. Well, I'm not going to shout industry.
It's entertaining, bro. It's Patrick CC, bro. Watch out.
However, he was signed to one of the greatest A&Rs of this generation, Boo. Akon's brother Boo has a subdivision of Columbia Records called Boo Vision. Boo is most famous for being Kanye West's manager for a number of years. Boo was also the first to discover T-Pain in 2005. He then signed Jeremiah and helped launch his biggest hit,
look like Diddy.
Sex. He also had a hand in developing Lady Gaga and
Y'all ain't peep?
Boo was also the first to discover T-Pain in 2005.
Yo.
He then signed
Tell me he don't look like Diddy. Tell me he don't like Jeremiah look like Diddy low-key. Why is the world not talking about this, bro? This might be Diddy. My fault.
Helped launch his biggest hit, Birthday Sex. He also had a hand in developing Lady Gaga and Rihanna. Boo has every connection in the music industry that one might need.
With Diddy.
Maybe Lyrical Lemonade genuinely wanted
put down
to
the keyboard.
Or maybe the label paid thousands of dollars for the video. Maybe Drake
did not pay for that video
on social media through him going viral and then decided to
that's what Drake usually does.
Boo texted Drake and said, hey, check this kid out I just signed.
Drake might follow Netspend.
Maybe Quavo
I think so.
actually
he linked up with Quavo. He linked up with OT7 Kwani. He linked up with Yachty. nobody.
Maybe Boo and the label made the connection and then paid for the feature. But this is just extremely normal industry behavior. Ian created buzz on his own through SoundCloud and TikTok. Then a legendary A&R,
I mean, it was mainly through Instagram. He built that through Instagram.
And now they're using their connections and six-figure budgets to pay for features, press, promotion, and visuals. And there's really nothing dark or mysterious there. It's just how it works. If you get signed by a label and they actually believe in you and you actually have your own work ethic and built some buzz and created your own fan base on your own, that's kind of just a recipe for success. Because then the only thing you have to do from there
crazy. The way I'm driving this rate,
that's really what it all comes down to in
Suicide
the end.
What? You just said I was glazing and then said his lyrics word for word, bar for bar. Appreciate it, bro. If I figure out a way to put chat on screen, bro. See, niggas don't know. Niggas don't know what I'm talking about, bro.
Beats, and that's also when I developed my love for rap and trap. Because when analyzing who's hot in the repetitive trap music world, it kind of just comes down to it factor. You either have it or you don't. And Ian,
read the last word. I read the last word. You got every other word right. All right. That was a great video. No, let's go back to it. Oh my god. Life hack.
Anytime an artist pops up in the main,
bro, great video, Patrick. Honestly, I feel like Ian, he built this from the ground up. Though he might have had like a industry manager, I don't think that takes away from his talent, bro. This nigga's talented. Rewatching Ian documentary ain't finna get you, bro. I'm not rewatching it. I wanted to pause on the screen. Fuck. Yeah, it doesn't take away from his talent, honestly. This thing is really talented. Personally, I feel like he's really talented because I watched this come up from Ground Zero, like when he previewed Figure It Out, and he had like 2,000 views on the Instagram reel. That's when I saw him. Replayed it like 35 times to learn the lyrics of a snippet. And I knew he was instantly fired. Come on, bro. The way that I'm driving this race, they about to put me on suicide watch. Still trying to figure out who this uncle is talking to. I'm talking to you, bro. You're the only person here. So who else would I be talking to? Exactly. Overall, Patrick CC, great video.